Hello friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Monday, the 29th of June 2020. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you decided to come along for the ride today. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I'm going to tell you a little bit about mine in just a moment, but I want to go back even further to last week. Well, there was a good sale going on at Winn-Dixie, where I generally shop, and one of the things that I saw was cabbages. Now, I really wanted to buy a cabbage because I had come across a recipe that called for cabbage, and so I went ahead and I got your average size cabbage right here. And I said, okay, well, it's not as, it's not as the good size as I wanted, but it'll do the trick, So I went ahead and I got this cabbage. And probably thinking all along, I'm probably going to have to go back and get another one anyway, because I don't think it's going to be big enough for the particular recipe that I want to do. Well, fast forward to the weekend, and Michael and I were really excited that the farmer's market had reopened. We're very happy about that, so we made our way down there early Saturday morning, and we went over and we were looking. We got some farm fresh eggs and some corn on the cob and tomatoes and cucumbers, all fresh and beautiful. And as we were making off with our treasures, our haul towards the car, I saw a sign that said cabbages. And I said, oh, you know what, Michael? That little, that cabbage that I got at Winn-Dixie, wasn't the best size. Maybe there's some cabbages there. I'll just get another one, and then I can make that dish I wanted to make later next week. And he said, oh, okay, that's a good idea. So as we were walking towards it, was right near the parking lot, the cabbage sign. So I went over to the cabbage man, and I said, you have cabbages? He said, yep, sure do, right over there. And he pointed like to a big bushel thing, and in it were cabbages, and my eyeballs about popped out of my head. And he said, just pick out whichever one you want, and he quoted me the price. So I said, okay, and I pointed. I said, I guess I'll take that one. And he said, okay. So he took the cabbage, and he put it in my hands, and he went, here you go. Honest to God, this was the cabbage. I've never seen a cabbage this big in my life. I said, what? And he goes, yep, I grew them myself. Now I want to show you just to get a perspective, okay? Here's the cabbage from the farmer's market. Here's the cabbage from Winn-Dixie. It kind of looks like the sun and the moon, doesn't it? Oh, we did have and let me tell you, this thing is heavy. When he put it in my hands, it went boom, and I went boom, it almost knocked me over. Look how gigantic this thing is. Here I was ready to settle for another small one. I wasn't thinking big enough. I thought, isn't that a lot like our lives on a daily basis? We're just so ready to settle for something so small and say, well, that's just the size they are, and that's just all there is to it. When we could be thinking big. Think big. That's my word for you for this week, boys and girls. Think big. In no way did I ever expect when I went to that farmer's market at Poplar Head on Saturday morning that I was going to be walking away with this gigantic super cabbage. I'm still not quite sure what I'm going to do with it, because there's enough cabbage here to not only do my recipe that I had already planned on, but then do even more things too. Maybe make some soup or do something else with it. We've got to learn to think big. Don't settle for this when you know out there there's this. There's so many things in our lives we settle for the small stuff when we could be thinking big. So my word to you to carry with you for the week, okay, boys and girls, is make this be a week where you don't think small, but you think big, because big things are out there. All you got to do is know where to find them. Now, I know from now on, if I ever want to go to that, get some really good cabbage, a big one like this, and some great fresh fruits and vegetables, I know where I'm going is to the farmer's market, because this was a find, let me tell you. And it also taught me such a valuable lesson about thinking big. Okay, now go be a blessing to somebody today. You may end up being the only one who is. Think big when it comes to being a blessing. Think about all the big blessings you can shower upon somebody today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne Sigler. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. You will be notified every time I post another Take Two. Have a great, fabulous, thinking big weekend. I got some cooking to do, and I will see you back on Wednesday. Take care now, everybody. Is that not something? Michael said it might have been grown in that patch next to the nuclear plant. I'm not sure. See you Wednesday. Bye-bye.